guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is Brits try and make a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, my mum doesn't know this, I don't think, but we tried making this and we got it completely wrong and got roasted in the chat.
Yeah, even though it tasted really good.
It tasted really good.
We didn't use...
I just remembered, you used Philadelphia cheese, didn't you? I left Mr. Miller's.
I made it,
you
didn't
made
I?
It, and you
I
made
made it.
This has got proper cheese on it.
Yeah, I used cream cheese. I didn't know that was.
Oh yeah, and everyone in the comments was just like, "What is this video? This is not a Philly cheesesteak." Well, hopefully this is a more accurate representation.
I tried. Anyway.
Well, you did try your best. Well done, Ben.
So why is it called Philadelphia cheese if it's not for Philadelphia cheesesteak?
Smash that button if you're enjoying, guys. Smash that subscribe button as well. You absolute legends. We really enjoy this, so hopefully you guys are as well. The more my mum sees you guys are interacting and getting views up, the more we get to try food.
Yeah, so please get going.
Keep it up. Remember, we're doing the 25 days of Christmas. I don't know what day this is going out on, but we've been smashing it.
We have.
So shout out to my mum. Show my mum some love in the comments. Smash that button, smash the subscribe button. Full cook along on Patreon as always. Are you ready?
I am so ready.
Let's go watch my mum cook it and we'll try it after.
Hi everyone, it's James's mum. I'm back today and James has asked me to cook a Philly cheesesteak. He's really excited about this recipe, so he says, please mum, please cook this Philly cheesesteak. It sounds delicious. So I had a look and it really does sound absolutely delicious. So I have never made this before, so you're going to have to bear with me. It sounds amazing, it really does. So I've made the other things, some other things like the Reuben sandwich, and I made the Monte Cristo. Made so many things now, and we eat these every day. We're cooking more American classics than the UK food at the moment because we love it so much. And we love them, absolutely delicious. So I'm so excited to make the Philly cheesesteak. So really excited. So the ingredients I've got from looking online at the recipe is I've got some sirloin steak, which I've cut into strips. Now, if you've been watching the other videos, I do try and cook for a lot of people, so I do make a lot. I just like it. I think that's my love language. I just like to help people and cook, and that's how I show my love. So anyway, so I've cut some sirloin steak into strips, and this is going to be for James's stepdad, Jonathan, for James and Millie and Archie. So if this works, it's going to be delicious because it sounds so delicious, and it's going to be a regular, I think, if it works. So I've got my sirloin steak cut into strips. Then it said to cut some green bell peppers. So I've done that, the sweet ones. So I've done the green bell peppers in there. And then I've got some sliced onions. So I've grown these onions, the sturgeon onions, which I've grown. So they're our own onions from the farm, which I'm really proud of. I've not grown peppers before. Maybe I should have to in the future. Anyway, I've got my onions, sturgeon, they're quite strong. And then I've got some Swiss cheese. To include in the recipe. If you look there, the Swiss cheese with the holes in. I love Swiss cheese. I love any cheese. James does too. He loves cheese. So I've got that, and then I've got some melted cheese there, and then I've got my seasonings over here, and then I've got these. Now, please tell me, because I have asked this before, but no one's answered me on this. One of the recipes. We call these finger rolls. What do you call these? These long rolls in the US, we call them finger rolls in the UK. It's a weird name, I know. You might call them the same, I don't know. Please let me know if you do. So these are finger rolls which I'm going to use, which it looks the same as what you use for your Philly cheesesteak. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to turn this on. I'm very lucky because I have got a griddle here. So I've turned that on. I'm going to add some olive oil there. That's added on there. I like using olive oil, I really do. I think it's really good for you as well. So I've got my olive oil on there. Now, it looks like you won't be able to see me cooking, but I will, because what I'll do is I'll bring it over in stages. I'm not lucky enough to have a hob in the middle of my counter breakfast bar, but that's just how it is. Maybe one day, hey? One day maybe. So fingers crossed, you just never know. But at the moment I haven't. But what I can do is please bear with me and keep watching, because you'll see me cooking it as I go, because you'll see how I do it. I'll bring it over and show you as I go. So what I'm going to do is add to the griddle the bell pepper green onions. I'm going to let those be cooking off. And whilst they're cooking off, I'm just going to add, I don't know if you do this with your steak, But I'm just going to add this little bit of seasoning to the steak before I add it to the griddle. So I've got some onion powder here, which I'm going to add. I just think it just gives it an extra bit of seasoning. I quite like seasoning, so I'm going to mix it all in a moment. And then I've got some black pepper, some cracked black pepper, which is, oh, stunning. I love black pepper. I just think to add it now is quite important before we start cooking. So I've added quite a bit there, but it will cook off. And a little bit of salt, because I don't know if you know, with steak, adding a bit of salt is really good. It makes it really tasty. I'm just going to use this knife just to mix that seasoning in like that. Just give it a stir round on the plate and just mash it all in. And what I will do when it's on the griddle, I will add a little bit more. So let me know, do you add seasoning to your steak? I think it's good to do that. I just think it makes the steak a little bit more tender. So please let me know if you do that. So there you go. So can you see, it's like a platter, this dish. It's so amazing and so lucky. So that's cooking away. So we just need those to reduce down a bit more. But you can see from the photo, well, from the camera, that it's actually really reducing down. I'll just give them another turn. And also in the UK, I don't know if you do this in America, but just show you again how that's reducing the onions and the peppers, reducing down the steaks cooking. I'll pop that back on. We don't want to... You see how the cheese, it just melted in? Sorry about the steam. Can you see that? Oh, totally delicious. I think I've splashed the camera. Woo! So I'm going to bring this over here because I really think that's cooked. That's very hot. I don't want to move that cheese along that I've not used onto there. Okay. So folks, I'm going to prepare the... I'm going to get some tongs. I don't know where they've gone. I did have some tongs, but anyway, they're over here. Sorry, I put them over here. I was prepared, but not. So this is how I'm going to prepare it. I don't know if you do this. I'm going to put some pepper and onions on. And they've reduced down gorgeously. And then I'm going to put some of the... Oh, wow. It's gorgeous. So delicious. Now, do you know what I mean? I'm just going to... Oh, beautiful. So it's got the steak on, the melted cheese. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is amazing. And then they're going to add some of this. I'm going to add a little bit more of this cheese, maybe just so it melts down. I'll put that on after, actually. I won't do that. And I'm just going to melt off some of this cheese. It's going to be, because I melted it earlier, I just need to just remelt it again. So I'm just going to pop that in there, which will go into all the juices, because that's very hot. This pan is, well, it's like a griddle. It's a cast iron griddle, so that is quite hot. So I'm just going to mush that down into all the juices, which I think will be yummy. Oh, wow, that worked. That was a really good idea to do that. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm just going to pop these on this plate in a moment for you and show you. Ooh. Wow. That's what Archie says a lot. Wow. He'll go, wow. It's amazing. Because there's only one. That's James and Millie's little boy. Wow. He'll go. So I'm going to put more cheese. I suppose you can put as much cheese as you want on. I don't know. So please let me know how much. But I think this is beautiful. I think this is a really good idea as well, because this cast iron griddle that I've been cooking it stays hot. It just lets you just melt the cheese off again, so it works perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. So I'm just going to put that one on. There we go, and a little bit more steak on there. So I think that's really pretty. I mean, I know it's not about just being pretty, but I do like things that, I do like food to look really pretty as well, you know, really appetising. So here we go. Right, so here we go, folks. Just add a little bit more presentation. So this is this is the chili cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak chili. Where did I get that from? Philly cheesesteak. Can you see that? Can you see the meat? Wow. Wow. Just delicious. Loads of meat in there. I'll just turn it round for you. Wow. So that's a Philly cheesesteak. Wow. Loving it. I can't wait to try it. I might just have a bite. I'll make another one for Millie and James. Is that okay? I'll just try it. This looks absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of meat in here. Wow. That's adorable. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. I like it as much as the Reuben sandwich, to be fair, in the Monte Cristo. Wow. I'm so sorry, I'm going to have to have a bit more. Can't stop eating it. It's absolutely delicious, and I mean delicious. Absolutely delicious, gorgeous, loving it. So thumbs up, amazing. Please let me know in the comments how I've gone on. If I've done it okay, please let me know if I've missed something out. I'm glad I added the cracked pepper seasoning. I love that, and all the seasoning to the steak. I really think that was good. So please let me know in the comments. You know, I love to hear from you. It really encourages me. So please comment as much as you can. Let me know what you think. Let me know your cooking experience of the Philly cheesesteak and all the other things that I asked you about. If you've done the fondue or anything like that, please let me know, because I love to hear from you. I'm just going to finish my cup of tea, but I need to just get it over there. Here we go. So thank you again, everyone. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I really do. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. So thank you very much and have a great day.
Okay, we have the Philly cheesesteak in all its glory.
In all its
full
glory.
of steak.
Full of steak, full of cheese.
Two different cheeses there.
Yeah, it looks like two different cheeses.
Onions and some herby stuff.
Yeah, let's go for it. Ladies first, as always. I say as always. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
Yeah, you didn't help yourself at In-N-Out Burger, did you?
In and out. I was like, oh.
Ladies first didn't exist then. Right, I need to pick it up because it's really hot.
Alright, no turning it upside down.
Okay.
If you've seen my hot dog video, I was shocked.
It's really hard to eat this though, because like...
It's going from the side. Oh, cheese has come with you.
It's so hot.
I can't even see you.
Oh, it's so hot. I just got bread.
Yeah, because you put the steak back. You had the steak in your mouth and you put that back.
Give me that bit.
You had the cheesy steak. Right, there you go. Millie's had a bite. I'm gonna have it. But did you see that stringy cheese? Oh, that steak's lovely. Oh, that steak's been cut lovely. Right? Oh, it's lovely. Oh.
So...
Right, it's absolutely lovely.
It is. But you guys obviously probably do hear an accent in James. I don't hear an accent in James anymore. That was the most Yorkshire I've ever heard you.
What do you mean?
Oh my god, that was so weird. Now you've gone
That's
posh
gorgeous.
again.
Oh, I'm so posh.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I know you guys can hear it all the time, but I can never hear an accent
But you know
anymore.
what? That really tickled my belly. That was actually really nice.
That was really nice. The steak was so seasoned.
Steak seasoned, very tender as well, steak.
When we do
cheese
steak,
helped.
ours is never like that.
Onions weren't too overpowering.
No, they were just needed. They were needed though.
That was better than our attempt. A
Oh.
lot better. You tried your best, babe.
I will agree. It was so much better than my attempt.
Smash that like button if you enjoy, guys. Smash that subscribe button as well. You absolute legends. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. We've really enjoyed the Philly cheesesteak, and hopefully it's a bit more accurate than our attempt. What should we do?
Have a fantastic day.
And we'll see you legends in the next one. Peace.